Good day everyone. Welcome back to Educate Yourself. So, today we are discussing about the PHP form handling. As you all know how to handle the form that you have already seen in our HTML sessions. But now let's see how to do this using the PHP as well. So, PHP super globals like get and post are used to collect the form data. That means you are actually defining a form for the first using HTML file, and then you are getting these data using or by PHP file. Okay, this is the simple concept here. Let's see how to implement and work on this. So firstly, we want to define a HTML file with a form, and in the form you can have different input values like name, email, and whatever be. So here we are including only two things, name and email, as the inputs. So we started with our HTML and body tag, and inside you can see this is the form. So we started with the form, and it is with the action. Action means where to send these datas. That is, we are saying here is it should be sent to welcome.php file. So we done that. And method, it should specify through which method you want to send the form datas. So I declared here it as the post method. You can use here get also, because these two are the variables or the super globals that are used to collect the form datas. Okay, so you can use accordingly, or you just need to alter this and find the variations then. So now we started, or we declared our form, and inside our first field is input name. So for name, filling the name, you need a text box. So for that we included or defined input type as text. So you'll get a text field, and having the name as name itself. That means whenever you need to add the name, you will add in this input field. So we given a break, so we will go to the next line, and in the next line you can fill the email address. So we directly written the email there, that will be simply shown in this web page itself. And when you need to create a text field, for that you can use input type as text field and name as email. So we concluded these two, and it's very important to submit this, right? So we need to have a submit button. So we break in that line and move to the next line, and there we declared input type as submit and displayed a value as submit. So we closed our file, everything. That means here we are just declaring a form to fill only two fields, that are name and email. And the action of this form is to welcome.php. That means when the user fills the input data here, it will be sent to the welcome.php file for the process. And the method by which this is sent is called post. You can also use get here. Okay, so this is the way you can declare or create a form using PHP. So the next one is welcome.php. How to implement the welcome.php file. Let's see. We started with our HTML body tag, and inside we return our PHP starting tag. So the purpose of this file is for what? As we have got all the input fields or the data from this HTML form, and now it's time to output these things, or to see how these or what are the users actually inputted to these fields really. So that is the purpose of using this now. So welcome.php, we are declaring it like this. For the first field here is as name. So we want to just output each of the fields from the form. So our first field is name. So we declared it as such a variable as name is equal to post name. That means what? Into this new name variable, you are actually getting the value of the name that was actually a field on this form using the post method. Okay, so if we are using post here, you should get that using the post itself. Or if you are using get here, you want to write the same in order to transfer the things properly to the same field. Okay, otherwise it won't work. So we take on our first variable with the value from the other file as post or through post method. So that's all about the first thing we have. Now we'll get the thing as such as the output. So the next one is getting the value of the email field. Since you also included or entered the email value, you want to input or output that too. So for that you are declaring another variable in the name as email itself. So here I am getting the value using what? Post method, and that was actually email, and how we declare this here, that should be declared here too or written here too as same. Okay, so that is very important, otherwise it won't work. Then now it's time to output these things. So it's a little more artistic here. Hi, then you can add your name. So here it's important to write this name. Why? Because this is the only variable that we have declared in this PHP file. So we just linked the hi with the name dot break. That means only in the first line you have to print hi, a comma, then the name as the user inputs. Okay, only that things. And in the next line you want to write some things more. They are your email address and the colon. And we have linked this email, the variable email, to this sentence. Why? Because this variable will be getting the value of the email that the user has inputted into this form. Okay, so we also linked that, and now you will get a perfect output way. So this is the simplest method. That means if these values are actually getting to each of these input fields or the variables that we are actually checking using this handling method. Okay, so this is all about today's session. Thank you.